Tiovivo, and we're so thrilled you came to see us. All we need is just one word to get started.
Lollipop.
I heard lollipop.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Lollipops make me think of candy, and where I work, our lab manager just brought in like a new bowl of candy. So previously, she had filled it with Werther's Originals, and then people kept, kept picking at them. And then today she walked in and she's like, I saw that the candy bowl was looking kind of sad, so I bought in a bag of Jolly Ranchers. And so now, she's so cheerful, and now there's even though the bowl was not even close to being empty, she was like, we need more candy. So now we have Werther's Originals and Jolly Ranchers, and she's waiting for Valentine's Day to bring in more. So it's very sweet.
I'm the opposite. At my job, I brought old Halloween candy. Y'all can have the rest of this. And I mean, it was empty, and my thing's like, oh, the candy jar's empty, and I was like, that's a one-time deal. That's all I got.
Lollipop reminds me of the Lil Wayne song Lollipop. The night before Obama's first inauguration, my friends and I were all staying in the same apartment. We had to get up at 4 in the morning to go out there, and my friend was just sitting in his sleep bag and just kept singing it. It was just shut up, we have to get up at 4 in the morning! And that was the beginning of such a beautiful time.
Lollipop reminds me of candy, which reminds me of the time that I stole candy as a kid. I know.
I'm sorry, I'm going to need you to ask. You have to leave the stage. We don't allow criminals on this.
Well, the end of the story is that I brought it back.
Oh, 20 years later!
What did you steal?
I don't remember, it was a candy bar, 1 or 2 candy bars or something. And so I brought them home, and I guess I hadn't opened them yet, and I was like, I don't know how that interaction happened, but somehow my mom knew, and I admitted, yeah, I stole them. So then she was like, we're going to walk back up the 3 blocks it takes to get to the store, and I was just kind of like, I stole these. And I was just like, okay. Me and my mom, I'm like, what should I do in this situation? And I paid it back, and he was like, thank you very much. Anyway.
You're back on the team.
Yeah.
Yay!
Can't see you. I don't know if you mean to do that.
Carol, I'll turn my monitor, okay? But I don't want you to be shocked by this quarter's numbers.
Oh, I'm not very easily shocked. Keeping it secret. Oh, wow, that's a doozy.
She does this every quarter. This time she wouldn't be so shocked, but here are the numbers.
Maybe I need to self-reevaluate how I think of myself. Maybe I'm easily shocked.
Listen, I don't want you to take this personally, okay? The hard candy business is not an easy game anymore. No. Okay?
I do take that part seriously.
I knew she was gonna have don't take it personally. It's not just you. But it's a lot of, it's her. A lot of it is.
A lot of it is me.
If you look at the numbers by salesperson, you will see there are some differences in some areas. But that doesn't mean it's impossible. It's not. Nothing is impossible if you believe in yourself.
Well, that's the problem. Because I don't believe in myself. Maybe I should have gone lower.
You have been an employee here for 20 years.
Hey, 20 years.
Nobody else has stuck it out this long. Nobody. You should be proud of that. Yes. You show a great deal of patience.
It's nice to hear.
And loyalty.
I am very loyal.
I have never met a person that loves hard candy more than you.
No, you will never find one.
Let me go back from vacation. Hey, I hope you don't mind. I used your office while you were gone. I cleaned everything up and everything, so it should be just how you left it, pretty much.
Clean everything up?
Well, you're out of those pictures of your family. I used to have a couple in case you want to.
Those were the only ones of those I had. Everything else went away in the fire.
Oh, I thought they were kind of, take a penny, leave a penny.
You didn't even leave a penny. First of all. Second of all, you don't.
Like, well, I had a picture of my family.
I don't want a picture of your family. They're all really nice. I don't want them, you know?
That's Grandpa Carl. He lives with us now.
My Grandpa George died in the same fire.
Any more pictures of him?
No!
Oh man, you should put like some kind of sign there so they can take a personal photo.
Who takes personal photos? People take your personal photos. How many personal photos have you taken for people?
I just, if I'm in an office, there's a mint, I'll just take a mint and a toothpick and maybe just like a picture or something.
What are you doing with the pictures?
It helps me connect with people. Do you remember at the Christmas gift exchange last year?
Uh-huh.
And I brought you that youth-sized judo suit.
The one that was just like the one that I had lost as a kid?
Yeah, that's because I knew so much about your family history. I found all the photos of it purloined. Couldn't just come up with that kind of stuff just off the top of my head. You wasn't a lucky guess.
You could kind of like look at the pictures and then like be like, oh, that's a cool idea, and then walk away. Like, I appreciate the judo suit. I'd like to have the pictures of my grandpa back, like if you have them.
Look, I'd like to have the other 35 pictures I've stolen from various people in the office, all right? I'd like to have the picture of Carla's grandma. That was the only one she ever had. She died in the Titanic. Whoop-de-doo.
Well, so just like draw a picture of my family.
That is a good idea. I actually remember it pretty well. Maybe we could work together, just kind of be like a police sketch artist.
Yes! You think that I need help remembering my grandfather's face?
No, you'll describe. I'll draw it, and I'll contribute my own memories. We're gonna reconstruct it. It's gonna look better than the original.
It's not gonna look bad.
Were you ever bothered by that liver spot on his forehead?
Are you gonna Photoshop my grandfather?
What are you photoshopping for? Drawing his face?
I'm aware to draw a picture.
I just won't draw the liver spot. Better grandpa. Boom.
I'm just so glad you're home from college. I've been cooking since you left.
Glad to be home too, Mom.
Yep.
You know.
There's a lasagna. You mentioned you like Indian food, so I tried this massaman curry stuff.
Oh.
So that's right there.
Wow.
Right. Greek salad. You mentioned you were dating that girl. What was her name again?
Stephanie.
Stephanie. Right. So I thought you might like some olives.
I cooked that up for me, just for me, Mom?
Yeah. No, we haven't even begun. We got another fridge in the basement.
Well, Mom, this is all great.
How's freshman year? Is it as hard as you think it was? Don't you wish you would have gone a little bit closer to home? Look at all the food!
I am happy at the school I'm at.
Are you sure? You look really thin. You don't look good. Have you seen anyone since Stephanie? It wouldn't surprise me.
Mom, I thought I feel good about the progress I've made in my
You know,
body.
pad thai is so much easier than you think it's going to be. It's like so many less ingredients if you just look it up right, you know?
Mom, there's so much food.
Yes.
So much
I'm
food.
so glad you noticed.
There's literally no way I can eat all this, Mom.
No, well, I mean, I'm not going to eat it myself. You can't leave until we finished it all together.
It's gonna take
about. So are you sure that's the school you want to be at?
Michigan State is where I want to be, Mom.
Michigan State's where you want to be?
Yes.
Fordham seems fine.
Mom.
You know, sweet potatoes, they're a little bit confusing. You're like, are they dinner? Are they dessert? Whatever. But, you know, I think it's a good in-between.
I've been looking at in-between schools.
In between schools.
Like, in between college and med school. Like pre-med.
What's an in-between school? that's not a thing. I thought you meant like Ohio State. Is that like improv classes? I don't understand.
I want to move further away.
Then Michigan? Like Wisconsin?
Like France.
That's the other direction. She's in between.
Lollipops. Which ones am I going to put in my Halloween bag? Which one of y'all made the cut? You're all just so cute and lickable.
Look at me, I have a gold star on me. That means good luck.
Oh, good one.
I'm a classic swirl.
Oh, I love swirls.
I have a bonus candy in the middle.
I'm filled with low quality bubblegum.
I'm a lollipop that tricks you into eating a Tootsie Roll.
Hey, I am just a dum-dum, but I'm the mystery flavor dum-dum, so you
I'm an artisan savory lollipop. Bacon flavored.
Bacon lollipop?
She's like a craft brew.
I'm like a cough drop.
I think you just are a cough drop. How did you get in here?
Is that your cough drop with a pencil stuck in it?
Better.
You guys aren't the most inclusive bunch.
Lollipops only. Lollipops only.
I mean, how many lollipops can you fit in your mouth at once? One.
Hey, DeMarco, I'm not going to give my money to you this week. The candy business is getting real hard. People aren't buying. I just thought my candy shop's empty.
So my brother.
You sold your mom?
Because I can't pay the bills.
Well, why did you sell the candy?
I can't sell the candy either. I can't sell it through you either. And my other guys. It's killing me, this candy business.
Well, I know you've been supplying me for a long time, but I'm not going to be able to pay last week. I'm not going to be able to pay for more inventory. I don't need it.
I'm not going to be able to keep you alive.
Oh my God.
Let's be honest. If it's the last thing we have in this earth, it's our own integrity.
Okay, well,
You don't pay, I pay.
no, I don't want murder to be like the first thing on your list.
That's the first thing. There's nothing before that.
Payment plan, DeMarco. I want something. Can I say bye to my family? How soon is this day?
You want to say goodbye to your family? Is that what I hear you pleading for?
Yes, DeMarco.
I don't even have my mother anymore.
That was your choice. You're not giving me any other choices. Can I just, I don't know, have another week maybe? I'd do anything.
Call them.
My family or
Call them. Your family.
But no debt, right? If I
But
don't-
yes, Dad, I'm giving you what you asked for. You're not a decent human being.
Okay.
But I haven't lost my sense of decency. I'm going to stand right here.
Hey, honey. No, I'm not going to be home for dinner.
You're going to be home ever.
Yeah, that's DeMarco. He says
Yes, I will. His mom's missing.
My mom's missing.
I don't think she'll be over for church after church Sunday. And I love you, baby, but kiss the kids for me because DeMarco's pretty mad. And, he just gave me this one phone call, and please don't look. I love you.
So I want you to take a seat.
No, DeMarco, like,
Just man to man.
my wife is in tears, okay? She's scared. She's scared to death.
Who are you as a man? Are you gonna look death right in the eye at the end of your life?
I feel like I am right now.
You gotta face front.
I do.
Okay. I killed you.
No.
By looking at you.
Laura, thank you so much for letting me stay at your house this weekend. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
I stripped the bed. I washed the shavings out of the sink.
Thank you. So nice.
You're out of decorative hand soap.
Okay.
And you're out of cats.
Sorry.
There were a couple, the decorative hand soap, I don't know, was that not for guests? I'm sorry, sometimes you want that fancy soap, and you're like, is that for me?
You know what, that's totally fine. I'm concerned about you said cats, not the cats. Just want to revisit that. What?
I thought you were bad about this soap. It looked...
No! It's a very fancy soap, and I would have preferred you didn't take it, but I'm not going to get anything out of it. It's fine. Where are my cats?
Cats just kind of running around, and you know how it is. You spend a long weekend and you use up a couple cats. Cats aren't.
That's not what you do. That's not what you do. Where did you put my cats? Those are my cats. I've had them for years.
I don't know. You want me to count for every piece of toilet paper and paper towel? 3 days.
What? They're my animals. They're mine. They're part of my family.
No, they're gone now. They're not anymore.
I don't even know what you did with them. Oh my God, they're like indoor cats. They can't even be outside.
You know when you buy a thing of olive oil and you're like, look at all that olive oil, and then a month later it's all gone, and you're like, all that olive oil with my body?
People's family members. Those cats are family to me. As you know, I am not married. All I have.
Look, Laura, I'm sorry. I can tell you're upset about the soap, but you feel uncomfortable saying this. You're projecting on the cat. But that's on me. I didn't use those soaps. They were shaped like seashells. They looked really nice. They were for better guests than me, and I can own that.
Oh my God. We have to find them. I feel like you've just let them loose. I don't know what to do. I'm freaking out.
Can I finally come in? Hey, I'm Chris, and you're a new cat. We've got a cat. Improved cat.
Oh! Wow. You can talk.
Tiovivo, sit down.
Hey, Stephanie.
I've made you some coq au vin. I have been cooking since you left.
Well, that's awfully sweet, but I feel like I've been eating since I left.
No, you haven't had my cooking. Here I have some massiman curry.
Oh, Stephanie, jeez.
All the best for you,
Yeah.
my sweet boy.
Hey, Stephanie,
Oui.
do you think I look like gaunt, like I've not been eating enough? Because I feel like I've lost a lot of weight recently, and
You have been looking a bit emaciated. That's why I've made for you coq au vin, massiman curry, and sweet potatoes.
I eat sweet potatoes now.
I'm not sure. Either way it works.
Okay, I guess that kind of confirms it, because my mom was really telling me how I looked unhealthy, and I felt really proud of my weight loss. I was Jesus, this is so much food. Okay, then I guess I'll eat some more.
Well, it's right in front of you.
Yeah. I mean, are you gonna join me?
No, I just way too much.
So on the ride back from New York, from my mom's, I was thinking of a sort of different school, kind of a post associates, pre-masters.
You mean something not quite a bachelor's,
Yeah.
but not quite a master's?
It's kind of like I'm doing a minor, but somewhere else.
But a concentration.
Yeah.
Oui. They do this all the time in France.
Oh, okay.
Oui. You can enroll in Marseille University.
Well, I was trying to say that I was going to go somewhere without you. You see, for the longest time at home, I felt like my mom...
I feel alone in the petty theft game, okay?
We're so sorry.
I feel like you guys really just haven't been, like, supporting the things we come up with when we execute them.
The crowds know what we're doing now. They like know our trick before we even do it.
Also, as petty thieves, we started to draw a crowd. It's not good.
The reason that I got into this wasn't for the things, it was for the community.
I feel like we're cheating ourselves by calling it petty theft. I mean, what we do is important. It's not petty.
Keeps people on their toes.
Yeah. Redistributes the wealth.
Makes them nervous when they travel.
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean, that whole industry of the belt thing that you tape on your stomach, that won't even exist without that.
Somebody has a patent because of us.
We should steal it.
That's a more discreet game.
Yeah, Elmer has a great idea. It's like intellectual property.
Yes.
It's not something that I've dabbled in, but
Kind of like a patent troll.
Oh, but see, that just seems negative again.
we need a positive name. A patent fairy.
Yeah, you know, like someone just
You made my want and your livelihood disappeared. Oh, we would draw crowds. That is magic.
Perfect.
Now I just go to law school, I guess.
the office just hasn't been the same without you.
Well,
We need, you know, your might back. You know?
my might. Never thought of myself as having might.
You do. Okay.
Thank you. So you miss me?
A lot. Like a lot.
Has the candy business gone up at all?
To the contrary.
Sorry I'm late. I was just preparing a speech to plead for you to come back.
Oh!
Yes. Yeah.
Here I am, shocked again.
So you work with my grandson?
No, grandpa. Your maternal grandpa.
Oh, yes. That's right. Nice to have that little spot going.
You don't remember? You don't remember me? What did he do to you? I asked him just to clean up your retirement home. Just
Take a
little-
penny, leave a penny.
Mom, Dad, I got an in-between job. So
Yes! What is that?
it's like not a job, but like I got a job.
It's like I'll dig around on Craigslist a little bit and find a gig or two, but I won't like work full time.
That's definitely better than what you were doing before.
Dad likes it.
I think it's good to think in terms of positive reinforcement.
Right, does it have money attached to it?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
But what happens when it doesn't have money?
All right, welcome to your first day in between job. I'm your in between boss, Carl. You can call me Mr. Carl like half the time. There's some assignments. If you do a good job, sometimes I'll throw you a $5, candy bar, sometimes nothing.
Is there like a SAT test with other kids' names on them? I didn't even take my own.
That's all right. What do you think this is, a real job?
Okay. I'll do my best.
Just do half your best.
Mr. Carl. Half best.
That's what I'm sort of paying you for.
You know, my parents, like, they really weren't excited about this job when I got, like, they thought, like, I'm a deadbeat, I still live at home, I never have a constant income, but, Carl, I think you're going to turn things around for me.
I'll try. Your parents sound a lot like my wife.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, Carl, why don't you have a real job?
Well, that's your boss.
Yeah, at the in-between job. You think I'm getting like a real salary?
I don't know, man. I was hoping I could move up.
No good. You gotta get into the real work.
What?
Half the time I get sick, I can see a doctor. Yeah.
But look at flexibility, come on.
The flex, you cannot beat the flexibility.
Oh, I knew there was a plus side.
Some days I just don't feel like showing up, and that's all right. Not a real job.
It's in between.
It's an in-between job.
That's like
In between when you start and when you die.
Oh.